My name is Rico, the Dungeon Master for Season 3, the restoration of the 12 Olympians. This season, we'll find our heroes traveling back to the lands of Eris and Enyo within Harmonia, as they adventure through and see what they have accomplished and completed by restoring the 3 fabled relics, the Sickle of Kronos, the Golden Apple of Discord, and the Robe and Necklace of Harmonia. We'll start with Deborah.
I am Deborah, and I am playing a human rogue named Neith. Her name is Neith.
And I'm Matt, playing a dragonborn monk named Ari Futan.
And I'm Daphne, and I play Gilcyra Venfire, who is a halfling druid.
And my name is Rico. I am the Dungeon Master for Season 3 of the campaign. Do you have a Deborah's Diary you'd like to read to us?
Sure, you want me to read it like I did last time?
I'll read it however you want. It's your diary.
I would like you to read it like you read it last time.
You want me to read it like I read last time? All right. Dear Diary, Gilcyra is stinky. Gilcyra is also commanding. Pan and Martel fight over who goes. They arm wrestle. Pan wins.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Bets happened, and Pan disses Hades.
Oh, yeah, fuck Hades. Right in his
Pan
ass.
joins the party.
Yay.
They visit the barbarians. Pan, Gilcyra, and Ari hunt elk. Barbarians give Pan shit.
Bad kill.
And Gilcyra wakes Neith via owl.
I forgot about that. Oh, that's right. I remember how I had the really clean kill with the elk.
Yeah.
And then Pan took credit for it.
Yeah.
And then the barbarians were more impressed with Pan's kill.
Yep.
That he said that Gilcyra
Bash the
did.
skull.
That's
Clean
not the
kill,
way it
didn't
sounds like
feel
in my
anything.
diary. In my diary, it just sounds like they gave Pan shit. They just left it.
All right. Well, yeah. Cool. So where are we at? We're
So
in
the-
the hunting grounds?
Yep, the doors closed behind you into the hunting grounds because the sun was coming up over the plains. You guys remembered that, well, I hope you remembered. Make an insight roll.
So if I get my dice out.
Oh,
I forgot.
can I use luck?
It's insight.
I mean, if one of us gets it, then
18.
okay.
You remember there's at least a 5-hour time difference between the outside and the inside of the forest because
yeah.
the sun was coming up as you were going in and the door closed behind you and the sun was shining through the trees.
Okay, so it's 5 hours ahead in the
5 hours ahead
in the forest of dreams.
Yep. Ooh, Forest of Dreams. I like that. But it's the royal hunting grounds. So the sun is shining through a very, very deep, thick canopy, casting long shadows over the ground.
Nice.
You hear lots of sounds, birds cawing. You hear prey animals dying in the background. You hear some loud roars. Wind is blowing nice through the trees. You see the trees, their branches are like kind of twisting and turning. Not due to the wind,
Oh, everything in here is going to try to kill us.
just on their own. Yeah. And you look down
Guys, we should... Go
at
ahead,
your
sorry.
feet, and there is one well-beaten path.
Like with rods and stuff? They beat it?
No, it looks like people have traveled it before.
Ah.
And to the left and to the right of the path, there are crawling vines, there are thorny bushes, there are large, massive flowers that smell delicious. They smell sweet, smell like they'd be safe, but you guys have been told otherwise.
I mean, they still might be delicious. Let's not,
I mean, they might be.
The bounty of the royal hunting grounds.
And the door disappears behind you.
Wait.
All around you in 360 degrees is nothing but deep, lush forest. Even the way you came, the path goes in front of you and the path goes behind you. And it's well beaten in both directions, but the door isn't there anymore.
All right, guys.
Uh-oh. We're locked in.
So we're here. Do you think we should do, like, pass without trace so we can at least maybe not get attacked so much by every fucking thing in this forest?
How long does that last?
For an hour.
And how many times can you do it?
As
It
much as
costs-
key as he has.
And I have ambrosia, so
Okay.
Then yes, let's do
Yeah.
that.
basically,
It won't hurt.
Should we set up these traps I bought? I've got these 3 sweet-ass traps. They're huge. They might, break a hind leg.
Maybe we should walk further in.
Right, but I'm like, where should we set up the traps? We've got 3 traps. Should we, put them in various directions and just hope we can hear them clap shut someday?
And Pan says, I think we should mark where we are now because the door might be back at this spot.
How should we
Smart.
mark it? Set some on fire?
I don't know. Make the drawing in the ground or draw a map. Did anybody bring any paper or?
How's the ground look?
Maybe
Is
put-
it clear enough that we could?
Yeah, it's a dirt path.
Maybe put in big X right here.
Yeah, we could just dig an X.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
but then something will know that something was here. Like it should be a little more subtle.
Oh, let's just cut down all the trees in this area.
Is there like some trees right
I have
next
an
to us, or
axe.
is it just like bushes?
There are some trees
I have
off
a
of the
chainsaw.
path.
Okay, but everything in here was trying to kill us, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
What are you thinking of, marking a tree or something?
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
But then I'm kind of afraid.
Oh, I have that magic compass. Forgot about the
Oh.
magic compass. Sorry, that's on me.
Yeah, but what if we get separated? You have a magic compass. The rest of us do not have a magic compass.
Okay, well, let's not get separated. How about that?
I pull out one of my regular arrows, and I would like to take the head off, and I kind of want to fling it into the nearest tree.
Okay, make a dex roll.
Mm,
Or I guess an attack using dexterity to throw.
I rolled a 13.
Oh, and I got those magic mushrooms.
And the
17.
arrowhead sticks into the tree, and then the tree starts dripping this sort of red, sticky, ichor-like fluid into the ground, but your arrowhead is there.
There we go. Now you know.
That's a sexy-ass dead tree.
And then you hear a small sizzle sound as the sticky red ichor encompasses the arrow, and you watch your arrow begin to melt into useless slag as it falls down the side of the tree.
Sweet.
And then Pan gets his shield out, and he gets on his hands and knees, and he starts digging a hole into the dirt at your guys' feet.
Are you going to hide down there?
No.
No.
No, not at all. I've got this useless, bottomless bottle of lube. I'm going to dig a hole right here at this part of our path and make a little pool of lube in what appears to be a safe spot.
Excellent.
Okay.
I asked
I just wanted
Cedric.
to use the lube.
I had to get it out of his inventory.
I asked Cedric if he can start to fly around a little bit, but not go very far. I want him to kind of stay close to me, but just to kind of go up about maybe 50, 100 feet and just to let me know what he sees.
Sure. So Cedric nods, and he shoots off up into the air, and then some of the tree branches whip out and try to grab Cedric, who now has to acrobatically and dexterously try and fly through all of these branches that are lashing at him and whipping at him as he makes it to the top of the canopy and catches a branch. Remember the knocking tree from Harry Potter?
The Whomping Willow?
That's it. Yeah. Remember the Whomping Willow? So Cedric takes a big old whomp from one of the branches
Oh, no.
right across his tiny little bird temple, and he comes plummeting back
Oh,
down
no.
to
Bird
the
temple.
ground.
Can I try to catch him?
You absolutely can. Make a
Super
acrobatics roll.
Fine.
You catch him
Total?
Oh.
with the tippy tips of your fingers by
Okay.
his little tiny owl
Oh.
legs and his claws. He's breathing, but he appears to be asleep. In your head, you hear like late night static TV. That sound. He's out cold.
Oh no. Poor Cedric.
Now
and
what
then
do we
Pan
do with
looks
them?
at you, and he says, "Well, so much for flying, huh?"
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't going to try.
And then Pan goes over to Cedric, and he casts Lay on Hands to heal Cedric back up to full. And then the static noise in your head is gone, and you just hear shallow breathing and snoring. It's like he's taking a very nice, peaceful nap.
Okay.
Did I mention that the canopy was super thick?
We should eat him.
No. but now we know.
I should have
No, I
looked.
absolutely did.
Yeah, he did.
I don't remember.
It's back on tape. Go back and
We
listen.
got long shadows.
Yep. Do you have a pack to put him in?
Put him in the bag of holding.
No.
If not, I can put him in my adventurers pack.
Yeah,
He'll be safe in there. There's nothing much in there.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
a couple of
Pan, if you don't
provisions.
mind, that'd
Nails.
be cool.
Staples.
And then Pan takes Cedric and pets him and gently puts him in the explorer's pack, and then turns the explorer's pack around facing the front instead of to his back. And then Pan holds his shield up to protect him and Cedric.
Who should go first?
And then Pan says, I'll go first.
Okay.
Just like old times.
Love it.
Where's he going? Sorry.
Down the path.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna go down the path.
Yeah, I assume we're just going to go down the path.
Do we want? What's our aim here on day
We have to
one?
find the Bramble maze, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, we have to go forward to get into the maze.
Okay, so we know where the maze is. It's forward.
I have no
The
idea.
only way we can go.
But we're not going to get very far standing here not doing anything.
I mean, doesn't the path extend behind us and in front of us?
It does.
We could be going the wrong way. Should we use the compass?
Okay, then pull out the compass. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it's a good idea. We should totally use the compass.
All right, I use the compass.
You get to the end of the
arrow
episode. We're still in
spins and
front of
points
the
behind you.
goddamn door.
Points behind us.
Points behind you.
Okay, so we should go the other way.
Okay, then let's go that way.
Oh.
right.
All right, that sounds good. And then Pan does 180 degrees, and he starts walking the other direction down the path.
I walk with him.
I put Gelsira behind Ari. I take her shoulders and maneuver her to go right behind Ari, and then I go right behind her so that I'm walking right in the middle of the path to keep away from things on the sides. But I'm also watching the ground to make sure I don't accidentally step on something.
Stay within 30 feet. I'm also
We're
looking around
right
while
next to each
walking.
other.
So as you guys are walking, not much of the scenery changes. There are still trees and vines and large, tall grasses like elephant grass along the path. The vines seem to move and wiggle all on their own. They try to reach out and grab at your guys' ankles, but as soon as they get to the path, they recede back into the forest.
Hey, path, good.
Yep, the path appears to be safe.
Oh, in case I haven't already made it clear, I'm wearing my amulet.
Pan is also wearing an amulet because he reeked of booze and sex.
You guys think I should use this deer piss on myself? Do you think it would be helpful or would it be harmful?
It lasts 5 hours, right?
Yes, and I've got 3 applications per vial, and I've got 5 vials.
Well,
I think you should do it. Do it.
Do you have an amulet also?
No,
you did.
we-
I have it now.
Yes.
Ha Thanks, Ari.
yes.
Because Pan really reeked.
Do you have an amulet?
I don't.
Hmm.
I also don't want to put piss on myself.
This is the problem I had. I'm glad I have an amulet. Pan quips.
Yes.
I also didn't want to smell like deer piss. But if it lasts for 5 hours, it couldn't hurt. Who knows how long we're going to be in here?
And guess
I'm kind
what?
of hoping
you guys
my
can,
void space just covers everything.
You guys can enjoy the smell too later.
But you should cover yourself in piss, yes.
All right, I apply some deer piss to myself while we're walking.
It is pungent.
Yeah.
You Karga
We got anything for that?
recedes back further into your hood as much as he possibly can because it's making his nose furl up. It smells like deer piss. It is a pretty potent scent of deer piss.
I would like to try, and this probably isn't going to work, but I'm just going to try to cast my spell Commune with Nature.
Sure.
So this is a spell that basically just makes me familiar with the surrounding territory within 3 miles.
Sweet.
Nice.
Congrats. You successfully cast Commune with Nature.
Does she learn anything or
Yes.
know anything?
She learns that this path keeps going and going and going for at least 3 miles.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
And you do not sense that there is a clearing or a thicket or a bramble, at least within the next 3 miles.
Hey, Gelsire, did you just cast a spell? Did you learn anything?
believe it or not, yeah, I actually learned that this path goes on for another 3 miles.
At least? Or exactly another 3 miles?
About exactly another 3 miles.
Oh,
At least.
so another hour walk at least then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Holy bejeebers.
And there's really nothing between.
Hey, Ari, what is your compass telling you?
I pull out the compass and look at it again.
Arrow's still pointing the same direction.
Okay. We're still on the right track.
Do,
Bramble maze.
do I get any sense of anything that may attack us between now and
Everything.
the next
Boom.
3 miles?
Yes. All around you, You can sense the ill intentions of every single blade of grass, every single vine, every single flower, every single tree, every single animal within the 3-mile radius. You can feel the murderous intent. It's kind of a pretty heavy pressure on you, and you will feel that pressure until your spell ends. The pressure is so intense, it feels like it may be slowing you down. Your movement speed is now 25 feet as opposed to 30 feet. As the weight of the murderous intent from everything in this forest is just bombarding you from a 3-mile radius all the way around you.
Hey, Gelsira, why are you slowing down?
Oh, it's just the murderous intent of every living thing in this forest is real.
Oh, geez. Ari, you want to carry Gelsira?
Well, it's actually, the spell is ending right now, so I think I'm good. It's an instant spell.
Okay.
So, that was heavy though.
Oh, as soon as the spell ends, you can go back up to your normal walking speed of 30 feet.
You're right back there.
Ooh, sorry, that just took a lot out of me. Normally, I like to commune with nature, but oh man, that was a bit heavy.
A little rough, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like this.
All right, so we're continuing forward.
Hell yeah.
So you guys walk for another 3 miles. It's relatively peaceful as long as you're on the path.
Just before the hour's up, I recast Pass Without Trace.
Okay. Can do. Well, 1 hour will get you 3 miles. The average person walks at 3 miles per hour. So I'm going to let you guys walk at 3 miles per hour.
Thank you.
I'll take a swig of ambrosia.
It tastes delicious.
Do I feel my key return?
No.
Unreal. That's what I was testing.
Oh no, that's what I was afraid of.
Nope.
So we got to be careful.
But it does taste good.
Love
It
it.
tastes like ambrosia. You just don't get any of the benefit or effects from it. But it tastes really good.
I want to eat one of my magic mushrooms too while I'm walking.
Oh, okay.
It just fills you up.
And you are full.
Beautiful.
You don't feel hungry.
You guys want one of these mushrooms? It fills you up.
Am I hungry?
Like a handful, I
When was
guess.
the last
I don't
time
know.
you
I
ate?
forget.
I mean, what, breakfast, right?
You didn't have time for breakfast.
Oh,
you got
damn.
woken up abruptly. Yes,
Hey,
you're hungry.
Ari,
Gelsira, you are also hungry.
what did you just eat?
I have these magic mushrooms I bought from the magic lady.
And Pan says, I'll take a mushroom.
There you go, buddy.
And he catches it and lifts up the face mask of his helmet and he eats the mushroom.
The magic is that it fills you up.
Oh.
Damn. That
Like-
was good.
Only that you feel like you're filled up, or does it like actually fill you up?
Ari, what's your favorite thing to eat?
Oh, Ari's favorite thing? Oh, fuck me.
'Cause that's what your mushroom tastes like.
Oh, shit. Yeah, probably like roast boar.
Yeah, Pan ate his mushroom and it tasted like fine wine and hot bread and it was so good. Like fresh French bread.
That's
like, right out
amazing.
of the oven.
It tastes
With-
like roast boar.
Creamy, delicious butter that's melting into the crevices and the coolest, coldest sweet red wine.
You guys got to try one of these.
I'd like to try one too, please.
Here you go.
Thanks.
I'm
Hey.
so hungry.
So even
What is Gelsira's
Fine.
favorite food?
probably like traveler stew, like very like hearty, like
It tasted. It is so good. You can practically feel the broth running down your throat. Like as you salivate and chew on this mushroom, your saliva tastes like the hot broth from the traveler's stew. You
Nice.
taste most delicious, fresh, tenderest meat. The carrots and the celery are firm and cooked just perfectly.
for a minute I forget that I'm in this dangerous place because it's so good. I'm just like, oh wow, like oh wait,
Love this
like,
shit.
like stay focused, Joey.
They are magic mushrooms.
Magic mushrooms.
They're like you guys seen the original Willy Wonka?
Yes.
And how that gum tasted like a 4-course meal?
Yes.
That's what these magic mushrooms are like, except they taste
Fucking
like your favorite meal.
Snozberries taste like snozberries.
Delightful.
Wait, how many of those do you have left?
He's got 2 huge handfuls.
Okay, that could be good for the hind.
To like give the hind?
Yeah.
For, like bait?
Oh,
Bait
yeah.
a trap? Well,
Exactly.
It's not a bad idea. Hopefully I can buy some more back in
Maybe
space.
to help it, to help it calm
These seem
down, to get it to
awesome.
trust us.
Well,
a little
yeah.
bit.
Actually-
Always.
A really good idea.
That's
Let's
a great
let's save
idea.
those.
I agree.
Makes it the
Wait, so
hind
does that
eats
mean we
one.
don't have to use one of us as bait?
Yeah, let's use these
Yeah,
mushrooms.
that sounds better.
I think that sounds a lot better. I was
Yeah.
prepared to be bait.
I've
but-
got these kick-ass mushrooms, I don't know if we got any. I got some jerky. Maybe the Hind would like.
Me, Pan,
maybe
we know
not.
you're ready
Definitely the
for anything.
And
mushrooms.
Karga says to you in Draconic, you better not give away my jerky.
You got it, buddy. I wasn't thinking clearly.
And then Pan says, don't worry, Karga, he's not giving away your jerky.
It was a moment of weakness. My bad.
Because Pan also can speak Draconic.
The Hind probably is not a carnivore.
It is. Insight roll. Just Ari.
19.
You remember that the Hind loves flesh and blood.
Oh, right. Never mind.
But if it tastes like what it
Right.
flesh and blood.
Yeah, no, I was talking about the jerky. I thought maybe you wouldn't
okay.
like the jerky, but
Got it.
probably would. But no, I won't use the jerky. It's fine. We can always get more.
I try to cast my cantrip, produce flame, just to see if anything happens.
You produce a flame. However, the flame is green and does not emit any heat whatsoever.
Interesting.
I see her do that, and that reminds me about the gun and how it needs to be heated up, and it will last for 5 hours once heated up. And I think that, if we're getting close to the Bramble maze, maybe we should prepare the gun just in case we want to use it. I don't know.
Did I buy Boldas?
Bolas? You bought bolas. You
That's what I
totes
thought.
bought
I
bolas.
totally bought that.
Yep.
And forgot to write it down.
Couple of them. They got the really cool material that the net's made out of that doesn't
Yes.
cut or slash.
And you got a bag, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
I think she bought the medium bag of holding.
Yes,
and
because there was only one left.
I probably gave you back your bolas then, for sure.
Because
Yes.
you bought the large, she bought the large, and she got the medium.
You say boa, like feather boa?
Bola. B-O-L-A.
That's true.
They're like long strings with the weights on the end so that like they whip
Oh, okay.
around. Think Star Wars.
I think I got the medium because I already had
'cause you
one.
already had
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
like you know how like the fighter went
Oh,
around
yeah,
their legs
because your current bag of
and
holding was getting
knocked
full.
him over.
Yeah.
So you had
That
to
was
put
my
all
idea.
your
Is like
supplies
you
and
could
shit in the new
swing
bag. That's
one
right, that's
around the
right.
hind's legs.
I see.
But I
And then
definitely would have
it'll
given her
fall
back
over.
the
They
bolas
gotta
because we
hog tie
bought
it.
those before.
Yes. I double checked my
Take your own shit.
my bag of holding. Yep, there they are.
Oh, it's all there.
Okay, cool.
Everything that was there is still there.
Beautiful.
Excited.
And as you guys are walking for 3 miles, you come back to the pool of lube.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to go in the woods, aren't
That's
we?
what I was afraid of.
I pull out the magic compass and scream at it. Bramble maze.
And the arrow spins 180 degrees to go back the other way.
Maybe there's another door halfway down the path. So instead of walking 3 miles, we should walk 1.5.
You guys think this thing is broken?
No, I think we're in the middle of magical territory and it's driving it crazy. But I mean, if you look at the door we just went through, it disappeared. So
So
I
you
don't think
can't-
we're actually going to see the door.
Can't look at the door then if it's disappeared. But that pool of lube is still there.
I wave my arms around where the door was to see if I can feel it.
You don't feel anything.
I try knocking. Just the air.
Knock on the air. There's no knocking sound.
Were we ever told anything about how to get into the maze?
Nope. You were told that the compass would lead the way to the maze.
Okay, so this time we're going to walk, and I want you to keep the compass out and see if the arrow changes direction at any point.
Okay, I will do that.
We're about to be really tired. I take one of my vials of ambrosia.
And
to
you are
feel better.
It tastes delicious,
But does it?
but it doesn't give you the long rest benefit.
All right, well, I'm going to take a drink of water.
Out of which water skin?
Well, I filled up the 4 water skins with ambrosia.
Ah,
I've got the
the
never-ending
never-ending
water,
one.
and I've got my mug.
You just can't drink all of the water out of it.
No,
have to
he
leave-
can. He just
right?
can't refill it until all the
Oh,
water's
until
gone.
it's all
Yeah,
gone.
and
Got
so
it.
it's nice and full of water, so I just pour some water in my mug and drink some. I asked if anybody else would like some water.
No, I'm good for now, says Pan.
I'll drink a little bit of water.
I give you some water.
And it is cool and refreshing. It is like beer out of a 34-degree fridge cold. Not frozen, not slush, not ice, just nice, cool, refreshing water. It's good water.
It's important to stay hydrated. Neith,
Sure, I'll take a swig.
there you go.
And Pan starts walking the other way.
I
and
follow.
he says, this is the direction I was intending to go from the beginning.
Sure. I follow with the compass.
And the compass is pointing down the path, which is the direction you guys just came from. But it's steady, straight on down the path.
And I assume I had to recast Pass Without Trace there after that hour of walking.
You can if you want.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Pass Without Trace is actually really, really helpful for you right now.
Yes.
So good job.
Keep
Smart
going.
thinking.
I keep watching the compass as we walk.
Yeah, and it keeps pointing straight. And as you guys walk about, let's see, 3/4 mile, there is a T in the path. One left, one right, and continues going straight.
How did we miss that?
You went the other direction first.
Oh, we
The
ended.
compass said to go that
Whatever.
direction.
I'm not asking questions.
Anyway,
This is why I
I'm
don't deal in
looking at the
magic.
compass, sneaking Karga
Doesn't
some
make
beef
any
jerky
sense.
or some jerky,
Target
whatever it is.
takes it hurriedly, and you can hear him nibbling on it.
I'm looking
in
at
your
the
hood.
compass to see if it tells me to which way to go now.
The compass spins to the left, to go left.
Always go
To the
left.
left. To the left.
We should go left, guys.
to the
The
right,
compass
to the
says go
right.
left. That's all the information I'm going to relay.
And then Pan's going to go left with
all the
keeping his
information I
shield
have.
up and at the ready. And then Cedric pokes his little tiny head out of the adventurer's pack. And then you hear in your head, what happened?
Oh, it's just it's all of the trees that above you when you went up. They just attacked you,
I
and
feel like I hit a wall.
yeah, you hit a tree branch hit you and knocked you out.
And then Cedric hops out of Pan's adventurer's pack and he flies up to your shoulder, which I guess from where Pan's adventure pack was to your shoulder is just like straight across. So he glides right over to your shoulder.
I feed him a little bit of baklava,
And he nibbles it.
and I'm like, I'm sorry I asked you to do that, Cedric.
And the baklava doesn't grow back.
Oh no.
All right. Don't eat any more of
Yeah,
that.
okay, I gotta save that.
Man,
So
it's
now
fucked
you're-
up in here.
Baklava.
Now your baklava is down one little corner.
Oof, that's pretty scary to me right now.
And you hear Cedric smacking his little beak.
Yeah, Cedric, why don't you just stay close to me?
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, and just remember to stay. And I won't ask you to go anywhere, but just remember to stay away from anything living. Just stay far away from it.
And then I need a perception roll, please, everybody. Oh, I guess Pan too.
I am not doing well.
19.
20, not a nat 20, but 20.
11.
You got what Pan got. Ari and Gelsira, you guys hear a rather large rustling in the trees through some bushes off to your guys' right by about 10 yards.
Did you guys hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
There's some rustling off to the right about 10 yards.
Listen really carefully.
And Pan hears birds and insect buzzing and prey animals screaming and roars. And no, I don't hear anything different than what I heard when we got in here.
I try listening harder.
Make a perception roll.
Ooh, I rolled a 19. So 22.
You hear a rustling 15 yards in front of you through some trees and some bushes.
Up
You
there
guys
in
hear it
front
as
of
well.
us?
Yeah, I heard that too.
And then Pan gets his warhammer out and he keeps his shield up and he keeps walking forward.
All right. Prepare.
I get my short bow out,
I've got my gloves on.
an arrow ready.
Your compass starts spinning in circles.
Oh, shit. Guys, the compass. The compass is spinning in circles.
I think that
I think
means
we need to stop.
it means we need to stay here.
I think we're here.
And it's just spinning. Just spinning. And then
I listen to see if I can hear that rustling still.
and
Or
then
wrestling.
out from
Either.
the bushes pops a rather large deer-looking animal.
Oh, fuck.
It has 2 antlers, and each one of those antlers has about 15 points on it. It has a blue coat with 2 black stripes going down its left and right side. It has white hooves, and it is emitting a golden glow from under its hooves, and it stops in the path, like you guys are walking on the path. It's here. And then it tips its head down and it goes to eat some of the grass and vines just off to the side of the trail. And the compass is just spinning.
Guys,
Everybody stay really still.
stunning strike, or what are we doing?
I don't know. I could try to cast animal friendship, maybe.
I don't know that that's going to work, right?
No, but we could try it.
one of my try to.
You're still passed without trace, right?
S-
Why are you guys whispering?
Just in case. Better safe than sorry.
Keep it down. It's a magic creature.
Have we ever had to whisper when you did this before?
No, but
Well,
we
then
don't
why
know a
not?
lot
Not
about
the
the
point.
hind.
And the hind doesn't hear you guys. Doesn't see you guys.
All right, what do you guys think we should do? Should we get in there with a stunning strike real
It doesn't
quick?
appear to smell anybody.
I take out my bolas and I start to creep forward.
Do you want me to stun it first?
Well, I thought the whole point was to knock it over so then you could go stun it very easily.
Maybe
I mean, it's not going to see me coming. I think I can get in there.
okay. I think maybe if I try to cast Animal Friendship first.
Yeah, but it's like super. It's like a super thing. You know what? Why don't we just do it at the same time? You go high, I'll go low.
I'm gonna try. I can try to do Dominate Beast, even better.
Yeah, but won't your magic not work in here?
I don't know. I mean, it's worth a try.
Why don't we
Some
do
of my magic
all
worked.
three at the
What's the
same
radius of your
time?
pass without trace?
30 feet.
Pan ask, 30 feet. And it's 15 yards ahead of us. 3 feet in a yard. We could just walk up to it.
We could, probably, maybe.
Okay, what are we going to do if we walk up to it?
I'm going to bash it over the head with my mallet.
Yeah, stunning strike. Stun its ass until the end of my next
Why
turn.
can't we just do all three of these things at the same time?
Okay, I think
I
we
go
should do
low, you go high, and she dominates.
And Pan bashes.
Yeah, sure. I was just going to bash it anyway.
Okay, let's go do this.
Wait, do you have to keep it alive?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Exactly. This
Well,
is why
I'm
I
not
don't want
going to
Panda
bash
that.
bash.
Yeah, maybe don't bash it. Maybe
Okay, Ari,
just see if you can
stun high.
Maybe I'll try and
I'll
break a
go
leg.
low.
head walk or
I
something. Maybe.
didn't charge the net gun yet.
Okay, and
I
you
thought we had
try
to get to a
desk,
maze.
and Pan try to break
A leg.
a leg.
Got it.
I'll
And
go
the
for the
hind
front legs.
kicks its head up
I've got other nets.
and looks in the direction of where the four of you are, and then puts its head back down to resume eating on some of the vines, and then it dashes into the forest.
Damn, we are not good at this. Okay, so next time we see it, Ari goes high, I go low, you cast, and you break a leg. Got it?
Sounds good.
Okay, keep going. What does your compass tell us now? What does your compass look like?
What's the compass look like? I'm looking at the
And
compass.
the arrow has stopped spinning, and it's telling you to go down the path that you guys are headed.
All right, let's keep going
All
down
right.
the path.
Let
Let me know when my pass without trace wears out so I can
Sure.
cast it again.
So
I
you
don't have
guys
a
are walking,
Watch. Ari doesn't have a watch.
and as you're walking, you come to another crossroad. This time, the crossroad, instead of straight branches, they are like circular branches. One curves, one goes to the right and then curves around. Another one goes to the left and curves around behind you. And then the one path that's straight in front of you, it looks like it just keeps going straight.
What does the compass tell us to do?
What's the compass say?
Compass is telling you to go right to the circle, to the path that circles to the right and up.
It says go to the right to the path that
do it.
circles right and up.
And
Where was it? It was
Pan goes to the right and starts following the path. And as you guys are walking, you come to... Oh, your hour's up, by the way, Matt.
I cast pass without trace again.
Beautiful. Congrats. You guys come up to a large wall of bramble. Does not appear to be a regular way in. The path just ends at this wall of bramble.
What do you guys think? Do you think we should try to just hack our way through it?
I take my short sword and I try to just do like one cut into the bramble.
And you cut through the bramble pretty easily. As you cut through some of the bramble, you see some of it begin to curl and recede away, but there's just more bramble behind it.
I just out of curiosity, I do produce flame and I just throw a little fireball into it to see what happens.
And like last time, the flame is green. It goes into the bramble and then it dissipates.
Okay, that's
I
what
look
I thought.
at the compass.
Compass is telling you to go straight
Just into it.
into it.
So like I slashed it and then it dissipated like a little bit to the sides.
But it didn't grow back, right?
No, didn't grow
Hey.
back.
All right, so I do another slash a little bit forward.
And you continue to cut a little bit more into the bramble.
You're doing a great job, Gardner.
I continue hacking.
And then
I take-
Karga jumps out of your hood and runs down your arm and jumps straight into the bramble. Just straight through it.
Karga,
Karga.
what are you
I
doing?
say in Draconic, which sounds like Karga. Because
Yeah.
that's his name. Where'd you go? You all right in there?
Yeah, I just went in through the bramble.
Okay. Are you on the other side then?
Yeah, there's no door.
Are you out of the bramble?
Yeah, there's no door.
Okay. So we just walk through it?
You just walk through.
Okay. We should just walk through it, guys. Karga's
Walk
okay over there.
Through the bramble. Okay, I just continue slashing. I can't walk through bramble, right?
And as you continue to cut into Bramble, and there's more Bramble directly behind it.
I just push past Neath and walk through the Bramble.
And you walk through the Bramble like there's nothing there. It's a clean walk all the way through.
Magic.
And
Hate it so
Pan
much.
does the same thing. He just walks through, and you, Karga, and Pan are on the other side, and you are now seeing the maze of Bramble in front of you.
I sigh and walk through the Bramble.
I do the same thing.
And you walk through the Bramble like it doesn't even exist. It's not there. It doesn't impede you in any
God
way
damn it.
whatsoever. And directly behind you guys, you see a Bramble wall.
Sweet. Do you guys think we should build a fire here and charge up this gun just in case?
And then Pan walks back through the Bramble wall. Huh. Then he walks back in. This wall's not real.
It's an illusion.
And then Pan puts his arm through and brings it back out. No scuffs on it, no thorns or anything. Yeah, it's an illusion. A really good illusion.
We should build a fire next to it.
I mean, okay.
Hey, Neath, cut off some more Bramble.
I
And then-
hack off some Bramble to see if any actually falls to the ground. I
Yeah,
wasn't
some
paying
falls to
attention.
the ground. Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
there you go.
I set it on fire with my
Ooh,
flint and
Neath.
steel.
I need you to
I didn't
make-
touch it.
Well, then how'd you hand it to him?
No, I like gestured towards
Oh,
it.
you gestured.
I was like,
Oh,
here you
okay.
go, right?
Gotcha.
Like,
I
Okay.
try to set it
Pick
on
up
fire with my
some-
flint and steel.
Oh, you don't pick it up?
No, I just try to set this shit on fire.
Oh,
I just
okay.
gotta heat this gun up.
And it
cooking.
doesn't ignite. Like it's sparking, and the sparks are going onto it. But
I keep doing it for
the
like a
Bramble
minute.
doesn't ignite. All right. For 1 full minute, the Bramble doesn't ignite.
All right. I didn't think it would. I just didn't want to stop. You know, I didn't want to give up early. All right.
I know this isn't going to work, but just for fun, I take my magnifying glass. Is there sunlight?
No,
Oh, never mind. Okay.
but that'd have been a good idea.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I'm not going to be able to heat this gun up.
Well, at least not with flint and steel. Don't you breathe fire?
I do, but only once per day, baby. Or once per, short rest. But I ain't sleeping in here.
How long does it take to charge the gun?
Like, I don't know. I didn't write that down.
5 hours.
Takes 5 hours to charge it? I thought it lasted for 5 hours.
Oh, it lasts for 5 hours, yeah. It lasts for 5 hours.
I don't know how long it takes to heat the water up to boiling. I mean, with steam and shit, maybe 30 minutes of heating it. I don't know.
Probably. That sounds about right.
I don't think I've got anything that'll make fire happen that's not my fucking breath weapon that I may or may not need against monsters once my key runs out.
You get key back on a short rest.
I do. I guess I'm back.
We may need to take a short rest at some point.
Yeah, but then we won't be passed without trace if I sleep. And the forest will attack. I think. That's my feeling. Too bad we didn't just take that hind immediately.
I get the feeling even if we tried, it would have somehow darted off.
Guys, next time, I've got this thing where I can teleport in shadows. So if it's near a shadow, I can teleport, get advantage.
There are plenty of shadows here in this forest.
For sure, knock that stunning strike, and then we can do whatever we need to do. Bring it down to
Okay.
1 HP and fucking tie its legs up and its mouth and its stupid eyeballs and everything else. Immobilize the fucking, wrap it in toilet paper. I don't know.
we have
Who's
toilet
got
paper.
that never-ending toilet paper? Is that me? I do have that, don't I? That's a thing I have, isn't it?
I don't remember you getting never-ending toilet paper.
I think it was
that
like
doesn't
part
mean
of
it didn't
his-
happen, but I remember the cloaca plug of Golgotha or whatever,
Yeah.
and you ditched that shit wicked quick.
Yeah, right into the lake. All right, so what do we do?
Where are we at?
In the Bramble Maze.
We're in the Bramble Maze.
Okay,
I
what
look
is
at
the
compass.
compass?
Is the compass saying anything?
Spinning.
Just spinning?
Oh,
We're here.
okay. Look around.
We
And
made it.
there's walls to the left of you, walls to the right of you. There's canopy of trees above you. There are vine arches above you. There are brightly colored flowers with big, large thorns that are dripping some sort of green
Jism.
fluid. We'll call it. We'll call it flower jizz. And
Band name.
You guys hear
That is a
large
new band
buzzing.
name.
Large buzzing. I look around for the source of the buzzing.
You don't see anything yet.
Fuck. All right, guys, should we just go in here and follow the path until we have to make decisions?
Yeah, and I think that if we do get to a place that looks like it could be a clearing, that looks like it could be less dangerous than other places, it might be a good opportunity to do a short rest. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Well, we cross that bridge when we get there. You guys
Also,
hear that
now
buzzing?
that we're in the maze, keeping an eye out for a place to put those traps.
Mm.
Is
And
the
then-
hind is in like the center of the maze? Is that the deal?
Possibly. But you've seen the Hind outside of the maze.
I know.
Right. I
Fuck,
guess
that's
the hind can just pretty much go wherever he wants.
All right, yeah, so let's look for places to set up some fucking traps.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get
There's
lucky.
only one way to go currently at the moment. And it's straight ahead of you.
I think we should go straight ahead of us,
Let's go.
everyone, given the lack of other options.
Yep.
Okay.
So you guys trudge on straight. What's your walking order? Pan's going to be first, of course.
I'm going to be behind Ari.
I'll go second. You want to bring up the rear?
I got the rear.
Rubs do it from behind. Giggity.
We're all in danger.
All right, so you guys can walk.
You really are.
And then as you walk, it gets to a left and a right T with two walls on the side of you, one wall in front of you. You can go left or you can go right.
Guys, what do you think? Always left?
What does your compass say?
Compass
at the
is spinning in
compass.
circles.
Damn, 'cause we're here in
is
the
there
Bramble
like a
maze.
glass shield or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to use it as a fan.
Yeah, the compass's job was to get you to the Bramble maze.
All right.
I'll
put it back in my pack for now.
it has met
All
that
right.
purpose.
What do you want to do?
Go left.
Let's do it.
Anybody else got any bright ideas?
I don't have any.
I mean, left or right,
Except for just to go left.
one way
Go
is
left.
just as good as the other.
Let's go left.
All right, so Pan turns left and continues down the Bramble maze. There's a wall to your left and to your right, and it's getting a little bit darker as you get deeper into the Bramble maze. There are vines that are writhing in the walls of the maze that look like they're alive. And are you going to pass without trace again?
Yep.
I'll
is
let you
it
know when
time?
your time is up. Not right now.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
let you know when.
All right.
And as you guys are walking, the large flowers, they kind of turn in the direction of where you guys would
I feel
be
like we're
if
in
you were passed
Jumanji.
without trace. And then you get to another T, left, right, and straight.
Right and straight.
Left, right, and straight. You get to a T in the path.
Cargo, what do you think? Left, right, straight.
I mean, if I could fly, I would just fly above it, but I don't know. I mean, we're going this way already. Might as well keep going straight.
I think that's also a good idea. Guys, I think we should go straight.
Okay.
Does that go with you, Pan?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
All right, let's keep going.
I don't trust this place as far as I can throw it, which is not very far. I can't pick up a whole forest or maze or throw a forest or a maze. I can't throw things very far is what I'm saying.
We're still surrounded by thick canopy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's no point in flying up and looking.
Well, you could try to fly.
I don't think it's going to go well. Nope, Cedric wanted his lesson.
So Pan keeps walking straight.
Cedric's like, no.
Like,
Ari
that's a
walks
hard
gay.
no for me, dog.
And as you guys are walking straight,
Or-
your hour is up.
As without trace.
Nice. And then the path
Walking a
ends
while.
into a rather large square
my
with
God.
a bramble wall all the way around you. It's probably about 60 feet wide and probably about 30 feet. The bramble wall in front of you ends at 30 feet, but then it goes out 60 feet all around you, so it's 60 by 30.
If we were to set a trap, could we pick it back up again and set it somewhere else later, or is it just like a one and done type thing?
You could certainly try.
I don't know. I've never used traps to hunt things. I've always been in the cities.
I was thinking that
So this is a big square,
Mhm.
and there's a big giant wall that's 65 by 30?
Are there like if
The
like
dimensions
across
of the square
square
that you are in.
Oh, 60 by 30?
60 by 30, yeah.
is like across the square like another entrance and on either
Nope,
side
it just dead
entrances?
ends to a wall.
Damn.
But in the middle of this big square are two dire wolves and a large deer carcass. And the wolves are just mowing on this deer carcass.
Is it the hind?
It is not the hind.
Good.
It's just a regular old deer.
I
And
think
you
we
can
should
hear
just
vines slithering inside the bramble walls.
go back the other way.
I mean, this is a big open air. If we kill those dire wolves, we might be able to take a nap in
that's
here.
what I was thinking.
And you hear buzzing again. It's a little bit louder this time.
Ugh.
And you hear large screeching from what may be large birds that are scavengers or carnivores. Sounds like hawks or maybe vultures. And just the two wolves munching on that deer carcass.
All right, you guys want to go back?
I mean, unless we want to kill the wolves and then use the wolves as bait. I mean, it's a
Yeah, but there's like all these other vultures and everything. I don't know if it's safe to sleep in here.
Only because of the carcass.
We're gonna die in here.
To test
How
something.
long have we been going on now for?
You've passed without a trace 3 times?
Yeah.
3 hours at least?
But you don't make us take the short rest during the day, thank God.
No.
Technically, you're supposed to.
To test something, I'd like to try Dominate Beast on one of these
What is your
direwolves.
deal?
Sure.
What?
Go ahead.
I'm going to try to cast Dominate Beast on the one on the right.
Has no effect.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Does not use your spell slot, though.
Oh, okay, cool.
But you go to cast your spell, and you feel the magic well up inside of you, and as you go to cast, it just fizzles. Like, as it leaves your personal 5-foot bubble, you can feel the magic just dissipate.
Magic dysfunction.
Doesn't feel like you've used your spell slot for the day. Like you still, I can still use this. But as you go to use it, it does not work. And the vines in the bramble wall get a little bit bigger.
Bigger as in like closing in on us?
No, bigger as in getting wider.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gross.
Thorns get a little bit bigger on the flowers.
Do we all notice that the thorns get bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, Jelly, what did you do?
I think somehow this is taking my magic, and I think the magic. I think anytime I try to cast a spell, I think it's actually enhancing the magic of where we're in.
Okay.
I think it's actually feeding off of my magical
not
energy.
do that.
Good job, Jelsira. You figured it out. Congrats. Yes, that's exactly what the forest is doing. Any magic that is cast in the forest where the spell does not work, the forest absorbs the magic. It doesn't cost your spell slot, but the forest gets a little bit more deadly and a little bit bigger.
You said
All
when
right.
the spell does not work.
Yeah, when the spell does not work.
But one of my spells did work.
Yeah, it sure did.
So how do I know which spells
You
work?
don't.
Oh, God.
That's the fun about the Royal Hunting Grounds. You don't know. And that's what makes it
So I
fun for me
tried.
as a DM.
So, what should we do, guys?
I think we
I-
should kill those wolves.
Think so?
Yeah, because when they're done with that deer, you smell like deer urine. What
yeah.
happens if you don't cast without trace and we're stuck in this bramble maze? They're going to sniff you out in a second.
Okay, so how far away are the wolves from us?
15 feet.
Oh, yeah. So,
Because it's only like 30 feet to the wall.
yeah, I don't hate this.
I also don't hate that. I don't want to be hunted by wolves later. I mean, I'm in full armor. I'll be fine. I think. I don't know if these wolves can eat through armor.
I honestly think if I'm not saying we shouldn't kill them, we should just also be prepared that the scent of fresh blood may bring the hind.
Dual purpose. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Also, we could, because we could take like the wolf's hind, like the wolf hinds, and maybe like wear like
The wolf pelts?
pelts. I mean, and keep those on us all the time.
Yeah,
to
I
have
was
this
I
scent.
was going to skin a wolf and take a pelt and adorn my armor with it later.
All right, I can for sure.
Well,
These are
let's see if
magical
I can.
dire wolves.
You know,
This is
I'm really
fantastic.
good at skinning things, so let me see if I can get one for you.
Sweet. I would love to adorn my armor with dire wolf fur.
I take my daggers
can
and I
see
look
it
at
now.
Ari. I'm going to take the one on the right.
Just a dire wolf fur collar around the coif of my armor with like
I've committed to dying tonight.
like, oh, this no big deal. I just got it from the Royal Hunting Grounds.
fucking A. That's what I'm saying. We should all take trophies from the Royal Hunting Grounds.
Absolutely.
All right, but first we got to kill the wolves.
All
Well,
right,
they're
you-
just
okay,
dire
s-
wolves. How hard can they
Well,
be?
maybe
So
we
Neith,
don't
you're
know.
going to take the one on the right.
Yes.
All right.
Jelly, that you and I have the one on the left.
Okay, sounds good. I just get my arrow ready.
Oh, you're gonna
Wait,
shoot it with
Ari,
arrows?
what are you
Yeah,
going to do?
Brilliant.
I guess I'll watch.
I'll always make sure to not be in. What I'll do, Jelsira, to give you a clean shot, is I will commanding shout it to get it to face me towards this other wall and leave you a clean shot at the sides. Try and hit it in the heart. That's going to be the quickest, cleanest kill.
Got it.
Nice.
So I'll turn it to face.
I know
so
nothing
its
about
side
dire
is
wolves,
towards
so.
you.
Okay.
So are you going to pop in on the right one then?
Yeah.
All right.
You
I'll,
do the same thing.
I'll follow.
You got bows, right?
Yeah. I was going to
Like
go
I can
in
see
with my
your bow.
daggers.
You have a bow. Like Ari can bait it to turn it to give you a clean shot at the side, like I'm going to do for Jelsira.
Okay.
And Ari and I'm pretty sure can tank these dire wolves.
Do I get my sneak attack?
Yeah,
Sweet. All right. You go
you're past
bait,
without trace right
baity
now.
bait.
Yes.
Go baity bait.
Okay. So I will, I guess, I don't know who wants to go first.
Well, we'll just go simultaneously. You're passed without trace right now.
All right, so I'll pop up to the right one.
And I will pop up to the left one.
With my teleport, I'm going to shadow step because it doesn't cost
there
me
are
shit to
plenty
do
of
it.
shadows.
So I'm going to shadow step.
Teleport.
And I will get that gives me advantage though on my first melee attack. So I'm gonna pop this motherfucker.
And then Pan will run to his.
Teleport to the side of him so he has to turn to me.
Yep. And then Pan will bang on his shield with his hammer to get the attention of the other wolf. Let's see. Sneak attacks, Ari and Neath. Oh no, we're popping out of Pass Without Trace, so we're all going to get to attack first before initiative. So Jelsira, Neath, Ari, and Pan will all get attacks. I will let Neath and Ari go first because I know their dex modifier is higher than Pan's and Jelsira's, as they are dex-based characters. Jelsira, what's your base dexterity?
16. Or
Okay.
16, so
16?
plus 3.
Well, I'm not worried about your modifier, just your base. You're 18
Yes.
dex? You're
18.
18 dex? Yeah. They're going to beat us in speed ties anyway. So you guys go ahead and get your sneak attacks off. I'm going to let Neath get her sneak attack first since she's a rogue with sneak attack.
Okay, so does his roar get the direwolf's attention thing?
I pop up out of the
He
shadow.
pops up out of the shadows directly in front of the direwolf. He definitely has the direwolf's attention.
Okay, and then so while he was doing his shadow thing, I dip my arrowhead in my jar of Hydra acid. Get some Hydra acid on there, and then I shoot it off, aiming for the heart of the direwolf. Can I use my luck? Does luck work here?
I don't know. Does it?
I'm asking you. Does luck work in the Bramble maze?
Are you going to use your luck?
Yes.
You can try to use your luck.
All right.
It doesn't work. You're now
Damn.
down 1 luck point.
Was it a 1?
No, it was a 9.
Oh, okay.
You rolled a 9 on the dice?
Yeah, so hold on.
What are your modifiers?
So hold on. So I use my reliable talent, which makes it a 10. And then I add my sneak attack bonus of 3, so that's 13, plus my dex of 4, so that's 17.
What hit?
You hit! You don't need to roll luck. With your modifiers, you hit.
I just like being able to say things like 24.
I'm not going to tell you if your luck works. You have to use your luck, and then I'll let you know.
Damn. Okay, well,
But now you know it doesn't work. So
Now
you've
I
got
know
2
it doesn't
points
work.
left.
yeah.
For this day, at least, until you have a long
Right.
rest.
Now I know.
Oh, so it could be different tomorrow.
Ooh. Okay, so now I got to roll for damage. See, that's the thing. Is like a short bow ain't that great. What kind of damage do I get with the Hydra acid on it?
Get an extra D6 poison damage
Yeah, 7 damage.
with all of your sneak attack D6s.
Oh, just kidding. I got 76.
76.
Okay, how much did I say? 7?
7.
76 damage.
Just give me your character
13.
sheet, Neath. I'll play your rogue for you. You haven't used sneak attack in a long time. I don't blame you for you have forgotten. That's a lot.
21, 24, 25, 28, and 32.
A lesser creature would have been dead.
Yeah, but Ari's right there to go pow, 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 pow.
Ari, go ahead
Kablamo.
with your attacks.
All right. Let's see. 27 to hit.
You have advantage. You can roll again and take the higher of the 2. You might nat 20 on this one.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, you have advantage. It doesn't hurt.
Nope.
Okay. 27 hits.
I figured it might.
I mean, if you have advantage, you might as well take a second roll and try and get that crit.
I'll fucking hit him with that bippity bop.
Regular hit.
Regular hit with the gloves on. Boom.
D8 plus a D6. Okay.
And then fucking bonus action, unarmed strike. Ba-boom. And then extra attack. Ba-boom. And I'm conserving my key, so I don't want to.
No stunning strike.
And
Okay.
that, no.
So you want to roll
damage
your
on 3
3d8
hits.
plus 3d6?
13,
Because your fist is up to a d8, right?
22, yep. 8, so 30 damage.
Nice.
How much damage did you do this one?
Did 30 something.
Yeah, you guys are both about equal. She did 33.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that much damage.
And then Pan gets up to his dire wolf and gets its attention, and then you get your shot with your bow and arrow.
I don't think this is going to do as much. Oof. I have advantage, right?
No. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
'Cause we're sneak attacking.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 7. So I'm gonna
Roll again.
19.
You hit.
So 21. Okay. So this is just gonna be a D6 plus 2. 5 damage. Gosh, Joey's just not very powerful without her magic.
Nope.
Well, Neith won't be able to do that much damage again.
Yeah.
Unless she uses an explosive arrow, because rogues are great for one sneak attack to wear
Pretty
them
much.
down. After that, they're back at base weapons. Plus, she's got Hydra Acid and some explosive arrows left. So she can still do some considerable damage, but that one big hit Rogue always gets at the first sneak attack. And then Pan is going to pick his Warhammer up over his head, and he's going to twirl it in the air and pray and attempt to Divine Smite. And there is no white lightning that comes down from the heavens that you are used to seeing when Pan goes and Divine Smites and Holy Smites something. And if his helmet wasn't on, you would see a look of concern on his face as he...
But fortunately, helmet on.
Yeah. So
He meant to
just
do this.
brings his hammer or his Warhammer down on the direwolf's head. So what would have been amazing is just 2d8. So Pan has now learned that Divine Smite does not work here in this forest.
Oof.
Holy Magic also not good, apparently. 7 and 6. 13. Respectable.
Feels like being at level 1 again.
Yeah. 45 minus 13, 32. Now we roll initiative.
So I have to roll.
14.
18.
19.
Why do we have Pan with us?
Oh, wait.
Neith, you said
I have
18.
Yes.
Ari,
I have a +4 on initiative somehow.
from alert. It gives you a +5 initiative.
Well, I wrote down I have a +4, so I don't know where it came from, but I wrote it down. So
A lot of times
23.
your initiative on that already includes everything you got. Yeah.
Jelly, what was yours?
14.
14.
Because like I have like a +9 initiative.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't adding that forever. We're all getting better.
Right?
Except for Rico, who's just
We're
been awesome.
learning. Yeah.
Shit,
The rest
right,
of us
I wish.
getting better. We're gonna climb up to the top.
Ari, you go first. Pan got a
Okay.
21 with his +5 alert.
I'm gonna pop this motherfucker again.
Roll to hit.
I just do math. 23 to hit.
It hits.
Fuck yeah. Actually, it was 24. I fucking keep forgetting I have a 5. So that one, 8 damage. Jesus, that kind of sucks. Bonus action of unarmed attack. Motherfucker. That one misses. Extra attack. I assume a... Oh, well, I guess I won't assume. Let's see. 12 misses.
Oh, just barely.
Yeah.
Just barely misses.
So extra attack. That's not much better. What did I just say? So 14.
Misses.
Fuck.
So roll your 1d8 plus your 1d6.
I did that. It was 8. It
Oh,
was-
8 damage?
Yeah, it was garbage.
Okay.
It was garbage amount of damage.
Pan is going to... He's got a 21. He's going to not cast any spells because a fat lot of fucking good that did him.
Sexy.
So he is just going to try and swing his warhammer at the teeth of the direwolf, who is now snarling at him.
Fuck yeah. Right in the...
Maybe, right in the fucking kisser. Yep, absolutely. Teaches direwolf some humility. 9,
It's for the ladies. Right in the kisser. They love that.
10, 11, 12, 13, plus proficiency,
There's
18.
that look.
Pan barely hits. So 2d8. Oh, that was an 8.
28.
That was a 1. That was a 9.
Critical. Awesome.
And then Pan will take his second attack to continue beating on this direwolf's maw and nose and snout.
Fuck yeah.
Nothing
Get it,
fancy
girl.
about it. 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 5, 18. Pan barely hits again. Oh, another 8 and a 5. 8 plus 5, 9, 10, 11, 13 for 13 damage.
Respectable.
It's not as good as you guys.
It's respectable.
Respectable.
Neith, it's your turn.
Like Harvey Birdman, attorney at
Okay,
law.
so this direwolf has not had a turn yet, right?
No.
So I have advantage. I have
Hell
reliable
yeah.
talent.
Yep.
Okay. I finally get to use this. I keep waiting, and for some reason, things keep having a turn before
You
me.
could just cheat. Rules lawyer.
Um,
I never cut out those long ums.
you really don't. I would like to dip another arrow into my acid.
Okay.
It's in my ass.
and I shoot. I rolled a 15.
You hit.
There we
Throw
go.
a net at one of them.
7.
Just barely missed, huh?
Jelsira, your turn. We all go
Wanna
before
fight.
the wolves.
Nice. Kill it.
They got a 3 and 11. They
Kill it.
suck.
Kill it with fire.
I didn't add their dex modifier, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference. It would have been 8 and 16.
How far away is it from me?
15 feet.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. I'm gonna just get my spear out and just charge at it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Sound of that.
Because I'm-
there's that jelly we know.
And then
Get it,
because
girl.
it's doing,
You haven't
Yeah.
used your spear since you coup de grace, motherfucker.
and then because
Oh, I just listened to that episode.
And you know
So
Facehead
awesome.
loves that.
and because it's because
Physical
it's
melee attack.
it melee then savage
attacker.
attacker. Yep,
Yep.
that's why I'm gonna do it. So
I haven't forgotten you have savage attacker. It's fucking sick.
yeah, I just don't get the
Sick.
opportunity to use it much.
That's because you don't melee that often. I mean, you
Yeah.
do when you wild shape.
And
Right.
Ares loves that shit. He's going to lick your beak.
12.
Plus is the spear a dex weapon? Plus your dex modifier, plus
Yeah,
your
that-
proficiency.
Oh, my proficiency. Okay.
Are you proficient with spear?
Yes.
Yes.
Then yes,
Okay.
you get your proficiency
okay.
bonus.
17.
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
hit.
about that. It's been so long since I've used these.
Yeah, because
weapons.
we had a whole story arc where we didn't have to roll dice. That
I
was
know.
so much fun. Oh, the Tournament of Blood arc has been my favorite arc so far.
Did that guy's
But rolling
arms
dice
ever
is
get
also
healed
fun.
properly?
No, that guy will always have big, long scars down his arms.
Yep.
So I hit, right?
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. All right.
17 hits.
Nice. Okay, so this is going to be plus 6 d6 plus 2.
She will kill me someday.
Oh no, this is
She's
just
allowed, so it's okay.
This
For
is
me?
just
Yes.
this is
Yeah.
just d6. That's all it is. No.
I'm allowed to kill you? Sweet.
Oh, 6. Okay. Oh, I don't need to roll
Me
again.
just might take over one day.
6 damage?
Yeah.
All right, Wolf B is going to...
Wolf B. That's his name forever.
Who knows? The floor knows. The floor knows what the wolf's going to do.
Got it?
Yep,
I
I
need
got
some
it.
extra dice. I've got a fucking
No, I've got a
fuck ton over here
All right,
for
Wolf
some
B
reason.
is going to attack Ari.
Bring it, bitch.
Ari, he's going to hit you.
Brittany, bitch.
He's going to bite and then claw and then claw.
I love it. Turns me on. I get all hot and bothered when I get
Yes.
bited and clawed.
Oh, yeah?
No.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, you don't?
14 damage.
You're giving
On
mixed
the
signals
bite?
over there.
I'm dead.
No, you're not. You're not even close to dead. I have you at 102 HP. 14 damage isn't going to kill you.
It's 103. How dare you?
You have 103 HP?
Dude, 103 is nothing. Pan
Oh, that's
has
because you leveled up before I did.
133.
I have 89.
I have 82.
I have
I
been
went from
rolling
having one of the highest
correctly.
HP of everybody to one of the lowest.
And then it's going to claw you
You guys got to read the rules better.
for another 8 damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to claw you again.
Dead.
11
God.
for 17 damage.
That last one was 17?
Yeah.
So 14, 8, and
You
17?
have ambrosia.
Jeez,
Shut up.
it doesn't work. You're not paying attention.
What? I just thought it didn't give me a rest.
No, it didn't restore your HP either,
Didn't
right?
yeah,
I
it
didn't have
give
any
you
missing.
benefit.
I didn't have
No
any missing
benefit.
HP.
Just tastes great.
So
It just
I
tastes
couldn't
great.
tell.
All right, well, I
Oh.
took it and it didn't restore my key. I assume it's
Oh.
not going to give me my HP back.
WTF?
Well, I'm dead.
Not even close.
You are not dead.
I went 31,
Calm
39.
the fuck down.
We've
Plus,
got
you
healing
bought,
potions.
Yeah, you bought a ton of healing potions. You brought your heal bot Pan with you,
You're fine.
who's got lay on hands.
Such a baby, Ari.
Jeez, I know, right? God, Ari, grow up.
Yeah, okay. So I've got 64 HP.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Oh, better than fine.
And then Wolf 2 is going to attack Pan. What's Pan's AC? I've forgotten.
50.
22.
Nope.
Oh,
50.
he doesn't get the +1 from Hera because he wasn't here for that. Shit.
50.
He's stuck at 22. 14, 19. That's a miss.
Boom, baby.
Beautiful. That is the end of the Wolves. We're back to the top of the order. Ari.
Bow! I'm going to go for that punchy punch.
How many dips of, how much acid do I have, and how much does a dip take?
Dip doesn't take much. It takes like a little drop. You could just coat the tip of the arrowhead. So you probably have about 10 more dips in the vial.
25 to hit.
Oh, it's a jar.
You hit.
God,
Yeah, jar.
7
Okay.
damage on that one.
Well
Bonus
done.
unarmed strike. Oh, Jesus. 27 to hit. Hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus Christ, roll better. 8 damage. Unreal. Extra attack.
8 damage on a D8 and a D6? Shit, dog.
Yeah. It's not going great over here. Except for the hits.
He's like 29, 45 to hit all day long.
9 to hit.
Miss.
Fuck yeah.
With your modifiers?
Oh, it was 10.
Miss.
Yeah.
That was your extra attack, right?
Yeah.
How much damage total? I wasn't keeping track.
Shit.
Sorry. I feel like it was 7 and 6.
I think it was 8. The first one was 8.
The first one was 8.
Sucked balls.
Was it 8 then 6?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
Say it was 8 and 6. I know the first one was 8. Listen back, it won't matter.
All right. Pan is going to
Smoke crack.
drop his warhammer, and he's going to take his gauntleted hand and shove it into the mouth of the direwolf to try and pull the body of the direwolf down into the dirt and attempt to break its jaw or break its neck. 15 plus 5 is 20 plus 4 is 24. So Pan successfully grapples the direwolf. It does no damage because it was just a grapple. And now Pan is going to, while he has the direwolf's the lower jaw, you know how canines with the extended snouts you grab their lower jaw with one hand?
Yes.
And he's going to pick the direwolf up off of the ground and then shove it headfirst into the ground to try and snap its neck or break its jaw.
It's kind of hot.
Good old Pan.
Oh.
Classic Pan.
All that
See.
strength going on there.
Nat 20,
I'm just like imagining Neith just like
double damage,
Kind of nice. Yeah.
5, 6 damage, so not a lot of damage. But now the direwolf is immobilized with its head shoved deep into the ground, with Pan having firm control over the head of the direwolf. So that direwolf won't be biting anybody anytime soon. It has left quite a clean shot for you, as it is no longer running around in the heat of battle. It is now stationary and can easily be shot in the heart, if you would.
or stabbed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Or stabbed. I forgot. You're not shooting
your
anymore. You
spear.
ran up on it
Mhm.
with your spear.
Yep. Right.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh,
Hit.
no, never mind. It's not you. My apologies.
okay.
Neith, I'm so sorry. It's your go.
All right, I'm going to dip another arrow.
I got really excited about what was about to happen, so I forgot
Dip,
all about
baby,
Neith.
dip.
We'll just have to hold that.
And I shoot. Yeah, definitely going to have to multi-class after this.
Oh, yeah, dude. Rangers are dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you get magic at level 1 as a ranger. It's fucking sweet, dog.
Let's see.
Important, I'm saying.
At least 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
What'd you roll on the dice?
13.
And your proficiency modifier is what? 4 or 5 at least?
The
50.
proficiency modifier is 5, and then my dex is another 4.
All right, so plus 9 to the roll.
Same,
Yeah.
You're golden.
So, yeah.
Take ability
The
score
only
improvements
way
on
I think
dex.
you could miss is if you roll under an 8.
8.
8 damage?
Is it dead?
Nope, it's not dead yet.
Does it look woozy?
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 150, it looks at about at a 61.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. This ain't
Jelsira,
gonna be the cleanest kill I've ever done.
it's your turn.
Okay, I'd like to try to pike the wolf that Pan has knocked prone and
Holding its fucking head into the ground, making
Yep.
it eat the fucking dirt.
so I'd like to go right for the heart with the spear.
Oh, called shot?
Mhm.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
18.
Oof, so close.
Oh,
You needed a 19 for your called shot to kill.
Does she
But you
have?
do hit
wait.
it.
Oh,
Does
wait.
she have advantage?
I didn't add my proficiency bonus.
You needed a 19 on the dice.
Oh, okay.
I was going to give it to you at 19.
Okay.
So you hit. You aimed for the heart, but you got its shoulder.
Hmm.
So you were very, very close. Try again next turn.
You'll get a 6.
Maybe you will.
I got a 5.
5 more damage.
Yeah. Dipping away.
And the wolf is going to attack Ari again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
15 plus
we go.
5 is going to be a 20. That's going to hit Ari, who has an AC of 18, right?
Yes, I believe I
So
can
it's going
die.
No, don't.
bite.
No, not right now. Bad timing.
Claw. 7,
Believe I can die and die.
8 damage on the first attack. Claw. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage on the first claw. 7, 8, 13 damage on the second claw. And then it howls really, really loud.
Sexy.
I need everybody to make a Constitution save. Everybody is currently +4 on your con saves due to Pan's aura of protection.
Oh, good, because I got plus nothing on my con.
You say +4?
+4.
17.
Oh!
17. What did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
I'd like to try Bountiful Luck. Won't hurt to try.
13.
You're good. What'd you roll?
I got a 17.
You're good. Pan got a 10 +6. He's good. Bountiful Luck, you feel like you could take another stab at that.
Cool. Okay, so my Bountiful Luck works here, at least for today.
All right. I rolled a 15 plus what was Pan's thing?
+4.
+4, so 19.
Nice. Nobody is affected by the howl. If people had not passed, you would have been A, paralyzed, or B, petrified. I would have made it a 50-50 for you. Congratulations.
I say a little like, thank you. Thank you, Gilcyra.
And the other wolf is going to try and struggle in a strength contest against Pan to break out of the hold. He rolled a 3 +2 is a 5, is not even going to beat Pan. Not even close. Pan can beat him with the modifier. Yep. Beautiful. So that wolf is still nose in the dirt with it not getting any better for him. Ari, back to you.
I mean, I'm probably going to take a potion.
Okay, so that's your use action.
Supreme healing.
Nice.
10d4 +20. Jesus Christ, that's fucking awful. I mean, they could do better.
10d4 +20? That's absurd.
It's absurd to roll 10d4. It's just do a better job with the fucking math here.
Why not just roll 5d8?
I mean, sure.
Because 5d8 would be 40, which is 10d4. Just roll 5d8 plus whatever. Why wouldn't they just make it 5d8? That's fucking stupid. On your sheet, make those potions 5d8 plus whatever. 10d4 is dumb. That's so dumb. I hate
20.
that. I hate that. Nobody's going to take the time to roll 10d4.
I regain 43
It's
HP.
for those people who are playing online. They can
It's
just do the
fucking
little.
absurd, man. 10d4, that's so dumb. I don't like it.
So you said use action. What's that mean?
You have your move action, your use action, and your attack action.
All right, so I
You
guess
haven't
I'll
had
attack.
to move because you're in melee. You have your use action, which is to use an item, and then you have your attack action, which is to attack.
Sexy. I love that.
Usually spellcasters, their use action is to use a spell.
Sexy talks. We all learned something today. I'm gonna punch a motherfucker. What I say now is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. I'm gonna do some damage right now. Here it comes. You ready? 50,000 damage right
I'm ready
now.
for it.
Fuck that. Again, 8 damage. Rolling a d6 and a d8. 8 damage. Unreal. Bonus unarmed bullshit. Oh, yeah, that hits. 23.
That
Nope,
hits.
25. Math is hard.
Nice.
Son. 10 damage.
So we're at 18 so far.
Extra attack. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus. 6 damage.
So 24 total.
24 total.
Nice. Well done. And then Pan is going to violently jerk the head of the dire wolf over 90 degrees to
Jerk it
expose its belly to hopefully make it easier for you to
Oh,
land
good.
the spear blow directly between its rib cage. So this is just going to be a contested strength roll.
We gotta kill these motherfuckers.
Pan got a 21. The wolf got a 14. Pan wins.
Nice.
So he violently jerks the wolf's head 90
it off.
degrees to the side. As you guys know, wherever the head goes, the body follows. So as the head gets jerked 90 degrees, the body flops over, exposing to you its belly and rib cage. And then with Pan's second attack, he's just going to bash the wolf, the dire wolf, in the neck with his shield arm while he's got the fucking maw grasped. And he can't miss.
Small grass.
Actually, I guess he could, but it's grappled. A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Sex.
Blah,
So
blah, blah.
Pan hits it.
He's jerking it off.
And he's going to do 9 damage with the shield bash. You guys hear a large clang as a shield bounces off of the bones and body of a direwolf, and you hear Pan roar as he's grinding the direwolf's head into
the Pan
the ground.
roar.
Get it, girl.
And it is Niece's turn.
Niece.
I have faith in you, Jelsira. You can get this kill shot.
I hope so.
I mean, I'm just going to do the same thing I've been doing.
Since Pan can't use magic, he will just manhandle this motherfucker and make it easier for everybody else to hit.
Wait a minute. How far away is this direwolf?
From you?
Yes.
You didn't move, right?
Nope.
So 15 feet.
And it's paying attention to Ari over there.
Yeah. It has
So if I came up with my daggers, could I sneak attack it?
no. Combat's already started.
tried.
You don't get another sneak
I
attack.
tried really hard.
Yeah, you did.
But I'm getting a little
you
pissed
could do
off
a
at this
whole
arrow
lot more
thing.
damage with Twisted
So
and Fate.
I take out my daggers and I rush it to go stabby, stab, stab.
Sounds good to me. She's gonna filet mignon this fucking direwolf like she did that
Yeah.
dude's arms in the
Let's
arena.
hope.
14, 18, 18.
You hit. This wolf might not survive this attack right here.
Let's hope. Jesus Christ.
I gave them 150 HP and
Should
an
have
AC of
given
15.
him 1 HP. God damn it.
These are dire wolves.
Look, I want cheat
in the
codes.
royal hunting grounds.
Oh, now that I've seen a dire wolf, that means I can.
you can wild shape into a
Yep.
dire wolf. Yeah, I'm doing this for you, Jelsira. Your magic may
Nice.
be shit.
Okay.
At least
But
I
you
can
might
wild
actually be
shape.
able to get some
20.
new animal forms.
Just for the record, up, down, left,
Somebody
right, left,
remember
right, BA,
20.
BA, star.
You remember 20.
20.
20 to hit or 20 damage?
I just entered the
So
cheat
far,
code.
it's 20 damage.
God, those daggers are OP.
Overpowered.
So 40 damage.
Jinx.
So you run up to the direwolf, who is full attention is on Ari.
Fuck yeah, because I'm so sexy.
As you run up to it,
Direwolf's
you
like that dragon ass
put
looking
one
sexy
dagger
bitch.
directly into its neck, one dagger directly into its spine.
I'm
You can
jerking it off.
feel its spine and tendons snap under the weight of the
Yes.
daggers. You hear, everybody hears a sickening crunch as the wolf yelps.
Nice.
As its spine is fractured and cut in twain. Its body collapses limply into the ground with one final whimper as your daggers begin to hiss gently as it begins to suck up the blood from the direwolf. And the fur begins to burn where the necrotic and... What damage is it? Necrotic and poison?
Necrotic and poison.
Where the necrotic and poison damage
Venereal.
Yeah, the HPV is slowly burning away at the flesh and the fur of the direwolf, and your daggers vibrate a little bit in your hands and they start to feel warm. They are thoroughly enjoying their dinner of blood. Congratulations.
I leave him out. I leave him in him for just like a minute so they can suck up a little bit more.
The body of the direwolf begins to shrivel. You know how when you take water or
Nice.
blood out of a body, it begins to shrivel and concave in.
You
That's
know
what's
what?
happening to the
Jerky.
wolf.
Keep him in there for a little longer.
I just leave him in there for as long as they would like.
See if it sucks the moisture out of the meat.
Your turn, Jelsira.
Dehydrated meat is jerky.
I'm just going to try to.
Karga is gonna love it.
Call your shot again.
Yep.
It's going to be a
Just
little
make
bit
sure
easier
you
this
tell
time
Karga that I did it.
because
Okay.
yeah.
its
Okay.
rib cage and stomach are exposed directly to you, and it's prone and it can't move. So this one's going to be a little bit easier.
I'm going to try to concentrate a little bit before I pike it instead of just going. I'm just going to
50. She rolled
I
a
love
50.
my daggers.
What'd you roll?
You could lie.
Well, I rolled a 3, but with my everything added is an 8.
Well, good news is you hit. Bad news is it wasn't the kill shot.
All right.
So go ahead and do your damage. You needed a 10 on the dice.
Oh my god. I'm so bad at rolling.
You really are. But we love you. We
Oh,
love
the one
you
that was
anyway.
attacking
Four.
me is
You have
dead.
Savage Attacker.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Even with my savage attacker.
That's rough, Jack.
All right, so the other wolf is going to try and fight its way out of Ari or Pan's grip.
Not me, that's for sure. Mine's dead. He can't hurt me
Pan got
anymore,
a nat
Deborah.
20. The wolf got a 4. That wolf isn't going anywhere. And in fact, you hear a crack in the neck of the wolf as it struggles against Pan's ironclad grip. And the bottom half of its legs stop kicking. It looks like the dire wolf fighting against the ironclad strength grip of Pan may have broken part of its neck. It no longer has its lower extremity use, its back paws. So the wolf is actually doing more damage to itself than Pan is. Because it's struggling and just Pan's too strong. And that only happened because I rolled a nat 20 on the strength check for Pan.
Nice.
And it is back to Ari. Ari, your turn.
Is there a shadow near that wolf?
Yeah, there's a shadow.
How far away is that wolf, though?
From you guys?
Yeah,
well, they
from
were
me.
They were both eating the same deer.
Yeah, all right, so not that
So
far.
no, not that far. You
Within
could walk
melee
up.
range.
Yeah, you could walk up to it and be like, "Hey, you fucking wolf," and kick it a couple times.
All right,
if
so
you
it's
wanted.
being held down. Do I have advantage on
Yeah,
hits?
everybody's going to have advantage at this point
All right, I'm going to go punch the shit out of this wolf. I'm jumping in to help out. Here goes.
because it is a large creature, but it is now outnumbered.
18.
You're going to hit.
Okay, then I won't.
Well, you should
Get
re-roll. You
fucked.
could crit. You could nat
Nah,
20.
fuck that. 9 damage. Bonus
I didn't
unarmed.
roll twice.
We didn't
Yeah,
have
you
advantage
suck.
before.
Oh,
Now we have advantage since we outnumber it. Large
Got
creature
it.
would
Since-
take 2 medium creatures, you and I.
25
Well, one
to
medium, one
hit.
small. You hit.
I hit.
Mm.
And then two
Since the
mediums
girl
and a
is
small.
no longer playing, the boys get advantage.
What was the first damage I
There's a little
said?
sexism around here.
10? I feel like it was 10.
Yeah, I think you're right. 10.
No, it's...
I'm talking
it's-
shit. I'm talking shit.
This one's 11.
When you come up, you will also have advantage.
I'm
She
talking
will
shit.
now have advantage.
Extra attack. Oh, same number. 9 plus 15 is what, 24?
Yeah, you still hit.
Yeah, I was just hoping for that 20. you
Just
know?
hope for that nat 20. Doesn't hurt.
6 plus 4, 10. So 31 damage
Total?
total. All together. I'm just wailing on this mother. I'm not calling shots. I'm just fucking
Neith, it's your turn.
like a G.
This wolf might not survive this attack.
go for the heart.
And then
I pull out my daggers. Says 15 feet away.
No.
No.
You could walk over to it.
it's
Oh,
right
well,
They
I mean,
were
there.
that's
both
what I
eating
meant.
the same
like, yeah,
deer.
they're
The
like,
deer we're going to eat.
all right, basically turn around and go for that wolf with
Nail
my
it.
daggers.
Oh, Pan forgot to go.
Yeah, I have a minimum of 19.
Hold on, let me do the constricted strike. Okay, Pan still wins.
Okay.
You hit. Pan's just holding it down at this point because he's stronger than this dire wolf.
So 15.
How's that wolf
So I
feeling?
remember 15.
On a scale of 1 to 50, it's feeling about 49. She can't do 50, even at max.
Bet.
If she
What did
crit,
I
she
say?
could
What
do
I
50.
give you? 15?
15.
15 plus 28.
43.
So there you go. 43.
Math tracks. You can check it if you want.
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
I believe you.
I can do that simple math. What are you looking at me like I got to fucking get out the pen and the paper for 28 plus 15? Come over there.
It's your turn, Jelsira.
We're not
I'm
doing
just-
this remotely, motherfucker.
I'm just gonna try again. And this time I have advantage, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you have
okay.
advantage. Going for the kill shot?
Yep.
So you have your spear out. You see the flurry of Ari and Neith
Roll better.
running around and stabbing and punching at this wolf.
Yes, I might need
You
that.
can, at this point, zero in
Ooh, I
on
like
the
that.
heart for a kill shot if you roll well enough.
That's what I'm gonna do. This time I'm
I
using.
mean, that's the trick to it,
I'm
right?
using Matt's dice this time. Maybe
Matt's
this time I'll
dice
get
is
it.
good. It's been trained.
I rolled a 17.
So you plunge your spear directly
They were given with love.
in between the rib cage of the wolf. There is absolutely no sound that emits from the wolf. You see the front legs
Mute
go
ass
limp,
bitch.
and it stops breathing immediately. Its
Sexy.
chest collapses, its stomach collapses, the whole body is limp,
Savage.
and Pan, still with the grip of the bottom jaw of the dire wolf,
Just hugging that corpse.
takes his shield and bashes it into the neck repeatedly. There is a disgusting, wet, crunching sound as he is butchering his way through bone and sinew, and then he pulls and rips the head of the dire wolf clean off and then throws it aside. And then blood is now pouring out of the chest
Ooh.
wound of the dire wolf, and there is a pool of blood
Get your dagger some blood.
that
Free
is
blood.
pouring out
I mean,
of
they're, like, right
its
there,
neck
yeah.
hole. And Pan stands over it and looks down at it and roars defiantly and angrily as he is wont to do.
Can Neith feed her dagger some more?
Yeah, if she wants. Pan just wanted to enjoy the kill. Since he can't use magic, he's going to have to resort to brute savagery.
Those cursed motherfucking daggers and blood.
And he's going to
Maybe they'll
sit
level up.
down and put his shield down, and he's going to clap for everybody. Well done, everybody.
Wow, that
well
was just
done.
that was good old brutality. Like just
Well
good
done.
old level 1.
These are the
Just-
good old days. I
Yep.
missed these days. I'll have some of that water now.
Yes, here you go.
And Pan will drink 2 large drinks out of the water skin. It is cold and refreshing and delicious, the best water he's ever had. And he tosses it back to you.
Take it.
Are you going to drink the blood of the dire wolf with your daggers?
Oh yeah, with my daggers.
Neath your daggers look a little thirsty.
Does it does it dehydrate the wolves?
Yeah, actually, the blood that was pouring out of the chest and the neck are now coalescing like a snake into the blades of the daggers. So
Just hold them out.
and
Is that meat like jerky now, though? Like, is this a cheat code to make
I
jerky?
mean, it's dried meat. I don't know how good it is, but there's definitely meat there.
Karga, you want to taste this?
No,
All right, I'll take a bite.
not at all. You're immune to poison, right?
Yeah.
It tastes disgusting.
I
It
spit
tastes
back out.
awful. It doesn't taste. It tastes like it has been rotted and has been sitting here for quite some time.
Yeah, this tastes awful, guys. Sorry.
The meat may have been good, but then something happened and sucked all of the tenderness and life and blood out of the meat.
I see. I thought that would be good.
And your daggers begin to hum and whistle a little bit,
Nice.
like there's a shallow ringing in the air.
They're not like vibrating in my hand or
No.
anything, are they? Okay, good.
That'd
be weird.
Singing, as it were. And then the buzzing
Aww.
and the calling gets a little bit louder because now there are 3 corpses in this clearing. And that'll do us for this episode of Some Would Play. Listen next time as the party continues their adventure through the cursed Bramble.
Ooh,
Thanks
maybe
for listening,
Gelsira
everybody.
will turn into a dire wolf
Bye.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Some Would Play, a production of the Outsanity Network. Join us again next week as the story continues. Find us online at www.somewouldplay.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at SomeWouldPlay. Deborah is at Sonyataki. Rico is at R1C0. Daphne is at Dafterthought, and I am Psychedelic M. If you enjoy the show, please tell your friends and share it with others. And remember, in real life, you needn't roll for initiative, so just seize it.